I'm going to go over some multiplication problems and kind of give you an outline of kind of what you should do. In general, I think what your plan of attack is to first focus on one digit. How would I do that? That's easier. Yeah, one digit by two digit multiplication. And what a good rule of thumb is 21 in a row. If you can get 21 in a row, that usually means you've got it. You've nailed it. Okay? And by what I mean 21 in a row is you give yourself a problem, you estimate, do the calculations, and then check the answers, see if you got it right. So I suggest if you want to really go for it, you get 21 in a row. When you get 21 in a row, I would move to two digit by two digit, and then again get 21 in a row, and then lastly three digit by two digit. Okay, 21 times in a row. When you're able to do that, then you've mastered it. Because then after that, I think you should be able to figure things out from there. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple problems. Go through the steps again. I'm going to try and show it a different way than I showed you today. So you have multiple ways to show it, and if you need more resources, I can do that. So let's look at a two digit by a two digit. So let's say something like 63 times 28. Again, first thing I'm going to do is estimate. So my estimate is 60 times 20, which is 1200. Oh no, 60 times 30, 1800. Much better estimate because 28 is closer to 30 than it is to 20. So my estimate is around 1800. Again, if we skip this test, we skip this step and we get a wrong answer. If we're way off, we'll know, or we won't know. If we're close, if we make a small calculation error, I mean that our estimate's not going to help us. But this estimate is here to help us make sure we don't make a huge mistake, a conceptual mistake. Okay. So again, the first thing I'm going to do is 8 times 3 is 24. That 4 goes down in my ones column. The 2 goes into my tens column. I now have of 24. So that was 20 and 4. I now do 8 times 6 is 48, plus the 2 is going to give me 50. Okay, so this line is 8 times 63. Okay, that's what 504 equals. It equals 8 times 63. Okay, now I'm looking at this 2 times 3, but remember it's 20. So I first have to put my 0 down here. So now I have 2 times 3 is 6. I don't have anything to carry over. 2 times 6 is 12. So nothing to add to. So we have 4 plus 0 is 4. 0 plus 6 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1,764. Oh, sorry. This line, like I said, is 20 times 63. And this line is 28 times 63. Okay. So hopefully you're starting to see that. That's why this number is 1,260, because it's not 2 times 63. 2 times 63 is 126. It's 20 times 63. That's why it's 1,260. Okay, let's try another one. What about something more difficult? 87 times 76. Okay, first thing I do is estimate. I'm going to round this to 90 times 80, which is going to give me 7,200. Okay, so that's where my answer is going to be. I go through that process. 6 times 7 is 42. So I got 2 here, I put my 4 up in the tens. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 4 is 52. Oops, see? 52. All right, 6 times 8 is 48, plus 4 is 52. So remember, this whole is 6 times 87. That's this whole line. The next thing I do is I'm looking at 70. So I'm going to put my 0 here. Now it's 7 times 7, oops, is 49. I put my 4 up here. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 is 60. And then, so this line again is 70 times 87. And now I add it all together. 6,612 compared to my 7,200. Looks good. I don't think I've made any mistakes. I might have. And when I check with a calculator, which I could do, and I'm not going to. But here, let me pause it. I'm going to go grab it. So what was it? 87 times 76? 87 times 76 equals 6,612. Hey, I got that right. So now we'll go over a 3-digit by 2-digit. And we'll stop there. Maybe I'll do a couple. So let's do 154 times 72. Okay, I go through the progressions. 2 times 4 is 8. Oh no, I didn't estimate. 150 times 70. I can't really do that very easily. I'll say 200. I'll turn this into 200 times 70, which is going to give me 14,000, right? 3, yeah. Knowing that that's going to be probably way high since I went way up. Oh, I guess I could figure out what 150 is then, if I know what 200 is. So I could go 150 times 70. Let's see, 100 would be 7,000. So half of that would be 3,500, which would be what? 10,500 is 150 times 70. I'm pretty sure. So my answer should be somewhere around there. Okay, so 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10. I have to put my 0 down and my 1 up. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So again, this line is equal to 2 times 154, which that looks right, 308. And again, I move down. This is 70, so I got to put that 0. 7 times 4 is 28. Oops. Carry my 2. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 2 is 37. Carry that 3 up there. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So again, this line is 70 times 154. No wonder it's way more than 2. It's 35 times more. Because 308 plus times 35 would probably give me, it would give me 10,780. I know that, because numbers are awesome. And then I add these together. 8, 8, 10, 1, to give me 11,088, which my original, well, I know this would be lower, 10,500. 200 times 70 is higher, so my answer should be closer to this one. I have 11,088. Only way I'm going to check that right now quickly is through the calculator. 154 times 72 equals, hey, I did it right, 11,088. Okay. So those are the steps. That's the rhythm. Go for it. If you have questions, please let me know.